I accidentally read my boyfriend's diary and found out he's been rating me. Okay, Reddit. I, F25 Chloe, need to vent, get some perspective, and I'm still shaking, so apologies if this is a mess. Am I the asshole for reading my boyfriend's diary? I know privacy is important, but it was an accident, mostly. And what I found? Fucking hell. I'm seriously questioning everything right now. I never thought I would be in this position. So, it's Saturday afternoon. Liam, my boyfriend M27, is out at some networking event, some finance thing he says is crucial for his career. We've been together for 5 years, living together for 3, and I thought things were good. I was in our home office looking for my phone charger. I reached behind his monitor, knocked over some notebooks, and this small leather-bound book slid out. It was a diary, a fucking diary. I didn't even know he kept a diary. My first thought was, put it back, Chloe. None of your business. But it was right there. And this little voice in my head whispered, what if it's about you? I know, it's wrong, but I picked it up. I told myself I'd just glance at it. I flipped it open and the handwriting was definitely Liam's. But the words, October 12th, dinner with Chloe tonight. She wore that floral dress again. 6/10. It's okay, but it doesn't really do anything for her figure. She could definitely stand to lose a few pounds. Still, her hair looked nice. Overall rating, 7 out of 10. Ratings? He was fucking rating me? Like I was some kind of object? I flipped back, my hands shaking. September 28th, Chloe's friend Maya's birthday party tonight. Chloe was a bit too loud, laughing too much at Maya's jokes. 7/10. She needs to be more mindful of how she presents herself in social situations. Sometimes I worry she's not ambitious enough. Potential, 8 out of 10. Needs improvement. Potential. He was evaluating my fucking potential? I kept reading each entry worse. He rated my outfits, my cooking, my conversations, everything. He compared me to his ex-girlfriends, to celebrities, to random women. He even had a section titled Long-Term Compatibility, with a literal list of pros and cons. Pro, good cook. Con, too emotional. Pro, family likes her. Con, not driven enough. Pro, attractive, when she makes an effort. Con, could be more sophisticated. Pro, supports my career goals. Con, might not fit in with my long-term social circle. Pro, seems to like my mother. Con, I might find someone better. November 1st, saw Olivia today. It is clear that she suspects she keeps giving looks. It will be difficult to get rid of Chloe since her sister is suspicious. Chloe's really trying hard. I told her about Jim and she took my advice. 8 out of 10. Could be 9 out of 10 if worked more. Long-term potential is there, but if I had to look for a better one, I could. She will not be able to find someone like me easily. I closed the diary, feeling sick. This wasn't a diary. It was a fucking manifesto of his bullshit. I called my older sister Olivia. She's a lawyer, tough as nails, and always tells it like it is. Liv? I said, my voice a shaky whisper. Something happened. I need to talk to you. I told her everything, reading her some of the entries. Fucking prick, she exploded. That absolute narcissistic, controlling ass. I knew there was something off about that guy. He's been treating you like a fucking science experiment, Chloe. Ditch the f***. She told me to pack a bag and come stay with her, but I don't know. I'm still in shock. He's coming home soon and I don't even know how to act. Am I overreacting? Ada for reading the diary in the first place? I feel so lost. What do I do, Reddit? Edit. Wow. Didn't expect this to blow up so fast. Thanks for the support, everyone. Reading your comments and yeah, you're right. It's not okay. I keep replaying all the little things he's said and done over the past few months, and it all makes so much more sense now. The helpful suggestions, the criticisms disguised as compliments. Edit 2. A lot of you are asking if I've confronted him. Not yet. I'm still trying to process everything. Olivia, my sister, is being amazing. She's basically my rock right now. I'm going to talk to my best friend Maya tomorrow too. I need a plan. Edit 3. Okay. Small update. He's home, acting totally normal. Asked me about my day, made dinner plans. It's making me sick to my stomach. I almost confronted him, but I chickened out. I just said I had a headache and went to bed. I'm lying here, staring at him sleeping, and I don't even know this person. Edit 4. Just had coffee with Maya. She confirmed everything. Said she's always thought he was a controlling creep. Apparently she even saw him raiding other women with his buddies. She never said anything because, well, she didn't think I'd believe her. Fuck. We have dinner with his parents tonight. I don't know how I'm going to get through this. Update 1. Okay, Reddit. Update time. Buckle up because shit got real. First, thanks again for all the support on my last post. You guys helped me see that I wasn't crazy, that I wasn't overreacting. And you were right. This wasn't just a weird quirk. It was a massive steaming pile of red flags. So last night was dinner at Liam's, M27, ex-boyfriend, I guess, parents' house. His mom, Nora, is, well, she's intense, always praising Liam, always subtly putting me, F25 Chloe, down. You know the type? The whole dinner, I was just waiting for the right moment. I knew I couldn't keep this bottled up any longer. I needed to confront him, to expose him, to finally breathe. And then it happened. Liam was going on about some work thing, some deal he was closing, and Nora was just gushing over him. Oh, Liam, you're so ambitious, so driven, you're going to be so successful. And I just snapped. Liam, I said, my voice shaking a little but surprisingly firm, why don't you show your parents your diary? I'm sure they'd love to read it. His perfect boyfriend facade shattered. Instantly. The color drained from his face, and he looked like he'd been punched in the gut. What? What are you talking about, Chloe? He stammered, his eyes darting between me and his parents. Nora chuckled nervously. Oh, Chloe, you're joking, right? Liam doesn't keep a diary, doesn't he? I raised an eyebrow, keeping my gaze locked on Liam's. He wouldn't meet my eyes. I found it, Liam. Quite the read, I must say. All those ratings. Very insightful. His dad, David, finally spoke up, looking confused. What's going on here? What diary? Oh, just a little project Liam's been working on, I said, my voice dripping with sarcasm. He's been evaluating me, giving me scores on my appearance, my personality, my potential. Very thorough. Nora gasped. Liam, is this true? Liam, for once, was speechless. He just sat there, staring at his plate, his face a mask of guilt and fear. He knew he was caught. He knew there was no way to spin this. Show them, Liam, I said, my voice hardening. Show them how you've been treating me. Show them the real you. He finally looked up, his eyes pleading. Chloe, please, don't do this. Not here. Why not, Liam? I asked, my voice dangerously low. Afraid your parents will see you're not the perfect son they think you are? Afraid they'll see you're a manipulative, controlling prick? Nora gasped again, this time with outrage. Chloe, watch your language. Oh, I'm sorry, I said, my voice dripping with sarcasm. Is that inappropriate, Nora? Is that not how a proper girlfriend should behave? Maybe Liam should give me a rating on my social skills. Oh wait, he already has. I stood up, pushing my chair back with a loud scrape. I'm done, I said, my voice shaking with barely controlled anger. I'm done with this charade, I'm done with the lies, and I'm done with all of you. I turned to Liam. You had 5 years, Liam. 5 years to treat me like a human being, to respect me, to love me. And you couldn't even do that. You had to turn our relationship into some kind of sick game, rating me like I was some object, something to be evaluated. Tears were streaming down my face now, but I didn't care. I needed to get this out. And you, I said, turning to Nora, you enabled him. You encouraged his behavior. You made me feel like I wasn't good enough, like I had to earn your son's love. Well, guess what? I don't need his love. I don't need any of this. I grabbed my purse and stormed out of the house, ignoring their calls and pleas. I got in my car, started the engine, and drove. I ended up at Olivia's apartment, pounding on her door until she opened it. I just collapsed onto her couch, sobbing. It all came pouring out. The dinner, the confrontation, everything. Olivia listened, her anger growing with each word. I told you he was a creep, she said, handing me a tissue. I told you there was something off about him. I should have listened to you, I said, my voice muffled by the tissue. Don't beat yourself up, Olivia said. He's a master manipulator. He had you fooled. He had his parents fooled. He had everyone fooled. But you're out now, Chloe. That's all that matters. I'm staying with Olivia for now. I've blocked Liam and his parents on everything. I've already contacted a lawyer. Thanks, Liv. I'll update again when I have more news. Thanks again for all the support, Reddit. You guys are the best. Edit. Just to clarify a few things, since a lot of you are asking. 1. Yes, I'm definitely leaving him. No chance of reconciliation. 2. Yes, I took pictures of the diary entries. Lawyer says they'll be helpful. 3. No, I haven't told his parents everything yet. Just enough to make my point. I'm saving the full diary reveal for the legal battle, if it comes to that. Edit 2. Oh my god, you guys are not going to believe this. My phone's been blowing up with texts from mutual friends. Apparently Liam's trying to spin this whole thing, saying I'm the crazy one, that I made the whole diary thing up. He's even claiming I'm unstable and obsessive. The audacity. I've sent a few screenshots of the diary to some key people. Let's just say the truth is spreading fast. Update 2. Alright, Reddit, it's been a whirlwind few weeks and I figured it was time for another update. First, a huge thank you to everyone who sent messages of support. Seriously, you guys have been amazing, and your words have helped me more than you know. Reading your comments, sharing your own stories, and just generally being awesome has made this whole shit show a little bit easier to deal with. So, where were we? Oh, right, I just dropped the diary bomb at Liam's M27 ex-fiancé thank fuck parents' house and stormed out. I crashed at Olivia's, my sister 28F, and basically my personal superhero, for a week, avoiding my phone as much as possible, which was basically impossible, because it was blowing up constantly. Liam, of course, was trying every tactic in the book. First, it was the tearful voicemails. Chloe, please, I'm so sorry, I messed up, I didn't mean any of it. We can fix this, I love you. Blah, blah, fucking blah. Then came the angry texts. You're ruining my life. You're making me look like a monster. How could you do this to me? The irony, right? And finally, the pathetic attempts at manipulation. I'm going to lose my job because of you. My parents are devastated. You're tearing our family apart. I ignored it all. Blocked his number, blocked his email, blocked him on every social media platform I could think of. I even had to block a few of his flying monkeys. Friends and family members who decided to take his side and bombard me with messages about how I was overreacting and destroying a good man's life. Yeah, sure. Olivia, being the amazing lawyer she is, helped me get a temporary restraining order. Not because I thought Liam was physically dangerous, but because I needed the legal protection and I needed him to stay the f away from me. The look on his face when he got served with the papers? Priceless. I wish I'd taken a picture. The legal stuff has been a nightmare, honestly. Liam contested the divorce immediately, even though he was the one who'd been cheating, emotionally at the very least, and probably physically based on what Maya told me. He lawyered up, hired some fancy downtown firm, and tried to claim I was unstable and vindictive. He even tried to say the diary was a joke, a creative writing exercise that I'd misinterpreted. Seriously, the ball's on this guy. But here's the thing. I had proof, not just the diary, which, by the way, my lawyer described as the most damning piece of evidence I've seen in a decade, but also screenshots of texts, credit card statements showing his unexplained expenses, and even some security camera footage from a friend who lives near that Italian restaurant where he took his lunch dates. Turns out, he and Ethan, the mystery man, were regulars. My lawyer, bless her heart, is a f***ing bulldog. She ripped Liam's arguments to shreds, presented all the evidence, and basically made him look like the pathetic, manipulative liar he is. The best part? Remember how I mentioned Liam's mom, Nora, was always so obsessed with his perfect image? Well, she was at the first court hearing. And let me tell you, seeing her face when the judge read excerpts from Liam's diary, describing me as mediocre, unambitious, and lacking potential, was chef's kiss. She looked like she wanted to crawl under a rock and die. I almost felt bad for her. Almost. The judge wasn't buying Liam's bullshit either. He ordered Liam to stay away from me, to stop contacting me in any way, and to start paying temporary spousal support, which, by the way, is hilarious, considering he was always complaining about how much he supported me. But the real kicker? The judge ordered Liam to undergo a psychological evaluation. Apparently, the diary entries, combined with his behavior during the hearing, which included a few outbursts and some truly pathetic attempts to blame me for everything, raised some serious red flags. So, yeah, that's where things stand legally. It's still ongoing. But my lawyer is confident we'll win. Now, for the social fallout. Oh boy, where do I even begin? The news of the diary, the breakup, and Liam's general awfulness spread through our mutual friend group like wildfire. I'd sent screenshots of a few of the least offensive diary entries to a couple of close friends, and from there, it was like a game of telephone. Most people were on my side, thankfully. They were disgusted by Liam's behavior. Tired of the legal battles, tired of thinking about him at all. I'm focusing on myself now. I'm working on my graphic design business, spending time with my friends and family, and trying to rebuild my life. I've even started dating again, casually. Nothing serious, just dipping my toes back in the water. And you know what? It feels good. It feels right. I'm realizing that I don't need Liam to be happy. I don't need a relationship to define me. I'm strong, I'm capable, and I'm worthy of love and respect without having to be rated on a f***ing scale of 1 to 10. So that's where things stand. The divorce is almost finalized. Liam is a mess. And I'm getting there. I'm not going to say I'm completely over it. I still have moments of anger, moments of sadness, moments where I question everything. But those moments are becoming fewer and farther between. I'm learning to trust myself again, to trust my instincts, to recognize the red flags that I ignored for far too long. And I'm learning to love myself, flaws and all, without needing anyone else's validation. I'm also re-evaluating my boundaries with my own family. Mom has been, Mom. She means well. I know this isn't a fairy tale ending. There's no grand romantic gesture, no sudden epiphany, no magical fix. But it's real. It's messy, it's complicated, and it's mine. And that, Reddit, is enough for me. For now. Edit. Okay, a lot of you are asking about the diary itself. I burned most of it. It felt cathartic. But I did keep a few pages, just as a reminder of what I won't tolerate, of what I deserve. I'm not going to share the exact contents, because honestly, it's still too painful. But let's just say it's a constant reminder to trust my gut and to never, ever settle for less than I'm worth. Edit 2. Someone asked if I've talked to Ethan, the guy Liam was seeing. Nope, and I don't plan to. He's not my problem. He's Liam's problem. Or more accurately, he's no one's problem because I doubt Liam will be seeing him again anytime soon. Edit 3. You guys are amazing, seriously. The outpouring of support has been overwhelming. I've read every single comment, every single message, and it's helped me so much to know I'm not alone. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Edit 4. Final edit, I promise. Just got off the phone with Olivia. The divorce is officially finalized. I'm free. And to celebrate, Maya, Olivia, and I are going out for drinks tonight. Champagne is definitely on the menu. Cheers, Reddit. To new beginnings, to self-respect, and to never, ever letting anyone rate you on a scale of 1 to 10. You're all 10s in my book. That's all for this story. I'll be back with another one. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. It motivates me to create more content like this.